Alright, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone that rule well and teach well, and sincere salutations to all the Hakim out there pushing the truth on our highways and byways in sincerity to wake up the hopefully elect. Alright, Shalom. This is Brother Manatazak coming back with another video. Alright, Yahweh Tazai be edifying to you brothers and few Akwath out there that are listening. Alright, so it's just pretty much going over these riots started taking place, around the U.S. because of the this man George Floyd's death, man. Alright, who was part of the 2/3, who is now up there with the Heavenly Father, who know that he is Israelite now. Alright, but you got Jakes out here rioting, man, and not stopping to consider. Alright, like dang, hold on. Who broke these windows or who doing this, man? Because they got agent provocateurs out there, man. Alright, who provokes, alright, who starts off, who kicks off these things, man. Alright, and it's this video, alright, that's been going around now. Alright, I watched it a couple times. Alright, I do believe that this is a police officer, man. Alright, one of them agent provocateurs who goes around, alright, who kicks off, man. He was breaking windows in his auto zone, spraying paint, man. Alright, ultimately, and they found a picture, an image that this was a police officer. Alright, so you got Jake out here who just blindly doing everything based off of their emotion without even rational thinking, alright, without understanding, alright, and they just following that multitude to do evil. Alright, matter of fact, let me get that precept real quick. So this is Exodus 23:2. Alright, this is a commandment, alright, that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah has given us, man. Alright, this is Exodus chapter 23 verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak and cause to decline after many to rest judgment, man. Alright, so you're not supposed to be out there following the multitude to do evil. Alright, they stealing. Alright, starting fires, man. Alright, and now this is not even about George Floyd's death, man. This is just Jake being riled up now, man. This is prophecy taking place. Alright, because I was watching this video, alright, that one of the Akim sent me. Alright, Kadash, man, he sent me a video of how Jake, man, was at that CNN building in Atlanta. Alright, and they wasn't even chanting about George Floyd's death. Alright, they were just breaking windows, man. And you had an Edomite in front breaking another window. Like, come on, man. That's showing y'all, man, like these Edomites ain't for y'all, man. They just provoking y'all, alright, to do evil, man. Alright, and now we seeing how Trump just administered, alright, to allow Salaki not administer, but to allow the march to send National Guard out there, alright, to Minneapolis, alright, to control their protests, man. And what you think that's gonna lead to? Martial law. And y'all playing right into their hands, man. Alright, y'all playing right into their hands, man. Starting race wars, martial law. Alright, and all this is prophecy, alright, that is taking place, man. Alright, so I'm gonna play this video. Alright, and we gonna get into it.
That's the police station right there. That's why I'm doing this to you guys.
Alright, you see, alright here, why do you have an umbrella, a gas mask on, and all this black, man? That's showing you, man, it's Esau and his wickedness, man. Alright, this is why you don't trust Esau, man. You got Edomites out there thinking they for you, man. Matter of fact, I think it was a precept that I wanted to grab too real quick. While alright, before we get finished this video, bear with me for a second now, Kim. What was it? Ecclesiastes 12. Alright, 12:10, then jump down to the 17th verse. Alright, Sirach, known as Ecclesiastes 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Alright, we're seeing that wickedness of Esau, man. Alright, how he implemented agents, alright, within these protests to start these riots like this, man. setting buildings on fire, breaking windows, spray painting, man. I wouldn't be surprised if all this stuff started because of Esau, man. Really, when these protests come, they put agents out there, man, agent provocateurs, man. All right, to increase the damage in rioting, man. And they started first off at protests, then you got agents going out breaking windows and doing stuff like this, man. All right, trying to provoke Jake, to do evil, man. And you got Jake actually following after suit to do that thing, man. All right, that's why you can't trust your enemy, man. You can't trust Esau. All right, so let me go to verse 17 real quick. All right. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And you see how some of these Edomites coming out during that protest, man. Ultimately, you see them with the skateboards breaking windows, man. All right. And it's a lot of them that actually coming out with skateboards breaking windows, man. Hey, never trust our enemy, man. Those could be agent provocateurs, man, causing all that, man. Like on this video on CNN, man, you see a Edomite, breaking the window, and you don't see no Jakes doing it, man. All right, but you see, this Edomite in front with his skateboard breaking it, man. All right, hitting the glass. Now he got glass in his hand, man. All right, man, he ain't there for you. He there to provoke you, to cause you to do even more wickedness, man. Because what's in Esau? Wickedness, man. All right, Esau came from that wickedness, man. Esau doesn't like you, Jake. He'll do anything to get you killed. And y'all don't see, and you got Jakes out here who don't see that, man. All right, Jake just love simplicity, man. How long, man? How long will it take for y'all to see, that these Edomites ain't for y'all, even in them protests? All right, y'all gonna read on. It's gonna tell you that. All right, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. All right, he's undermining you, Jakes, man. All right, he's out there pretending to be your friend when ultimately he's just out there to provoke you to do wickedness, man. Why? Because he is wicked. All right, Jake becomes wicked when he's surrounded by wickedness, man. All right, and that's just showing you, man, that Esau is not for you, man. He rather see you do evil, and get killed, because that's the spirit that he has within him, man. All going back to Genesis, man. All right, but let me finish this video. You know, I'm ranting on. All right, let's just get to this video.
I zoomed in. I'll zoom out a little bit. Those cops will come for you if you're pulling that crap.
I just came with a hammer and smashed the windows.
You wanna go? What's up? Somebody hold my blunt. Hey! Somebody hold my blunt. Hey! Are you a fucking cop?
See, you even got some people out there knowing that it's a cop, man. All right, if you a protester, why you got a whole mask on the umbrella? Like you trying to hide. Man, that's just showing you how Esau is supplanting these cops within this protest, man. All right, riling Jake up. But ultimately, we know, that's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah stirring up the spirit, man. All right, because he said in these times there'll be uproars of the people, man. All right, let me get that real quick, too. All right, so this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. All right, start at verse 1. All right, so 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He said, answer me then and said, Salakia, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest the part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest shall begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right. So we're seeing these things, man, and the Most High is visiting, man. All right, you see it, man. He's stirring up Jake's spirit, man. All right. Like it says in Genesis 49:9, man. Jake is a old lion, roughly paraphrasing the old lion, who shall rouse him up. All right, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai doing it, man. All right, this is prophecy that is taking place, man. But hey, Jake don't get it, man. All right, the Most High put that spirit of sleep on these 2/3, man. All right, now you see them following that multitude to do evil. All right, that just shows where Jake mind is, man. He acted based off emotion, man. All right, we supposed to use wisdom and knowledge, man. Not go after a multitude to do evil, especially Esau, man. All right, so we just in the end, man. This is just showing you, and soon martial law is bound to happen out of this, man. You got Jake playing right into Esau's hands, man. God, so you see, man, you seeing what Esau is doing, man. We, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai revealing all these things, man. All right, he's showing us, all right, how these agents is being set up within these protests. All right, so let me get 2 Corinthians 2:11. It's 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we're seeing some of his devices, man. He's setting up these agent provocateurs, man. All right, so planning them in these protests, man. All right, doing more evil than Jake is doing, causing Jake to follow after them, man. All right, and we seeing that, man. All right, and hey, Esau is just trying to further his agenda, man. All right, trying to implement that martial law. All right, where the enemy shall come in like a flood. Also, Revelation 12:12, man. The devil has come down having great wrath because he knoweth that he has but a short time. All these prophecies, man, is coming to fruition, man. All right, and all these things are happening. All right, because Yahweh Shemi Hawashai has spoken them before time, man. All right, and this was one thing. It's another article that I wanted to get. All right. I saw this earlier. I couldn't find it, so I had to go on Google to look it up. All right, and Trump posted this. These thugs are dishonoring the memory of George Floyd, and I won't let that happen. Just spoke to Governor Tim Walz and told him that the military is with him all the way. Any difficulty, and we will assume control. But when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Thank you. So this is what Esau been waiting for, man. He want to kill you, Jace, man. All right, never trust thine enemy. And who is your enemy? Read Psalms 83, man. Read Psalms 83, man. It shows you Edom, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, all right, Ham. All these are our enemies, man. All right, and you see Esau right now, man. Hey, he's itching to get you, Jace, man. And now y'all giving him more reason to, man. All right, y'all not seeing the whole picture right now, man. Y'all focused on doing what the hell y'all want to do, rather than coming back to the laws of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, repenting, all right, and waiting for Yahweh Shemi Hawashai to take his vengeance, man. Because what y'all doing right now ain't helping, man. But what Yahweh Shemi Hawashai gonna do? Gather up these nations, cause World War III, and ultimately destroy this place with ICBM missiles, man. But you, Jace, man, matter of fact, Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right, and we're seeing how these people acting, man. They have no knowledge of what's going on. All right, and they're destroying themselves by putting themselves in harm's way. All right, but hey, that's the 2/3, man. All right, they don't have that knowledge, man, and they're rejecting it, man, because the prophet's been out here for a long time, man. All right, starting with Abba Vivens and all the way down, man. All right, we're seeing, man, and they've been out here for a long time preaching to you, man, saying return and repent, man. The kingdom is at hand. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is finna judge this earth, and if you are found being wicked, you're through, man. All right, but they don't have no knowledge, man. All right. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shouldn't be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children, man. All right, and y'all Jake's been out there, man. Hey, the Most High finna have y'all bow down to that slaughter, man. So when y'all start like Trump, what Trump said, man. When the looting starts, the shooting starts. Hey, that's ultimately Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, using his sword, which is Esau. All right, to get you, Jace, man. Because y'all ain't following the law, statutes, and commandments, and y'all rejected it, man. And y'all forgotten the laws rather than returning, man. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, finna make his move on the left-hand side, man. With Esau, man. He finna raise up that sword and get you, Jakes, man. So y'all finna get it, man. So y'all thinking y'all out there doing something, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. The same country y'all saying, oh, no, we gotta protect these people, man. White people ain't bad. But yet they provoking y'all to do wickedness, man. But when a cop around killing you so-called Jake, when you killing you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, man, y'all still saying, it's still good cops. But where they at? They ain't there to be found. All right, you had a Moabite, all right, standing next to the cop that killed George. But he ain't even do nothing. He just staring. Come on now. Ain't, bro, these are your enemies, man. They don't care about you, man. Here you had a new news anchor, one of the ladies on news crying. Like, we don't need your tears, man. We don't need your tears. We don't need your apologies. All right. Our justice is gonna come when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai return, man. Not when y'all out there protesting, man. That ain't doing nothing. They don't care. That's just giving Esau a call, a reason, a good reason to come and shoot at you, Jace, man. All right, and you got people out and y'all being deceived, man, by Esau, man. All right, Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom, and the deceived and the deceiver are his, man. So them Edomites out there with y'all, deceiving y'all, man. All right, and y'all been deceived by these Edomites thinking they for you when they just agents set up by these cops, man. All right, and y'all not seeing it. But hey, that's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. That's all Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, bringing forth these prophecies, man. And we're seeing that now. All right, and the deceived and the deceiver are Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because if he wants you to be deceived, you're going to get deceived, man. And we're seeing that play out. You know? So this is just showing you, man. All right, we are not ignorant to Esau's devices, man. We're seeing these things come to pass, man. Salaki. All right. But you know, that's all I had. You know, Yahweh Tazah. All right, you brothers and few sisters that were listening were edified. And again, I like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone that rule well and teach well. And sincere salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth in sincerity. All right, Shalom.